Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to Weekly Astrology. And I got great news this week. Yeah, baby. Thank goodness. Venus, the planet of love, is going direct. If you've had any problems in intimate relationships, and particularly issues to do with ex-lovers and old love experiences, expect progress now. And also, Mars is going into Aries, its happy place. Here's your Weekly Astrology. Scorpio, you powerful creature, how are you doing? You might have been feeling all at odds with Pluto going retrograde, with all the retrograde planets. There may have been a sense of like, I'm worn out. Well, the good news is we have Venus, the planet of love, going direct this week in your very intense primal zone. Very like your own energy, in fact. So there's with it, when it was going retrograde, you might have been obsessing about the past, thinking about, oh, I should have been like this, I should have been like that, or having regrets, which isn't necessarily like you. But Venus retrograde in such an intense position has made you feel very kind of caught up in the past. And now you can move to the future and you can release things. But hopefully you did a lot of shadow work. You dealt with some stuff to do with the past and now you can move on. But this energy kind of puts you in a bubble of power now. So you're feeling more powerful. You're feeling lovable. You're feeling that you've dealt with some things in the past that you need to deal with. And there's a great big intense emotional journey to go on, certainly this week. So there may be moments of sparky passion and desires rising from the depths of your being. Enjoy all that. Partly because Mars, your mate, is going into a position which is all about your health and well-being and working, changing patterns and getting stuck in and doing the day-to-day mundane work to create big rewards. And which is great because you're going to get a lot done and you have the potential to really come into your health and well-being in a whole new way, like transform your health and well-being. But it's there for 6 months. So you might feel a bit bored by the end of it. And also it's going retrograde, so it's going backwards and forwards. But fundamentally, it's a game changer for you. But the spicy Venus is going to sort you out this week. And you're feeling much clearer when it comes to your drive, your longing, and your desires. So you're back on form when it comes to that. And also Neptune is going retrograde and it's clarifying for you what really makes you happy. And there should be lots of spiritual experiences coming to you that are very grounded, that kind of tune you in to your heart and to your creativity. And you can get, like, let's say you've had lots of creative ideas, but God, with everything going on, it's been difficult for you to focus on your creativity. Even like, you know, you've probably been very active when it comes to being political or speaking your voice, but maybe you didn't feel that you could put your creativity into it. All of that changes now, and you're able to channel that amazing creativity in any way you want, and your desires. There can be a real merging of souls when you get involved with someone now, or reconnection on a central level to a lover. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, my darlings. What is going on for Scorpio? If you're not into tarot, I'll see you next week. If you are, let's delve in, see if there's any message for you. The laying of the foundations, which is coming up for all signs. There's something going on this week that this card has come up for, I think, practically every sign. So it's like, you know, we are laying foundations for the future. That eclipse is past us. June, fundamentally, is one of the trickiest months of the year, and we're going through it now. There's another big peak of extraordinary energy at the end of the month. But right now, what foundations do you want to lay? Also, do you trust yourself to lay those foundations? Avoid self-sabotage in all ways. You've got the lovers here, which doesn't surprise me, because with Venus going direct in your intense zone, you're feeling very intense. And it's about self-honesty and being honest in your relationships and talking things through from your heart at the moment. But there may be a renewed sense of passion around you. Yes, this is the arrows of love, that the love energy is steaming ahead for you. And also there's a lot of fire around you. That's your passion rising, but it could also mean an attraction to an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. You're feeling quite spiky if somebody is poking your buttons this week, or you may be dealing with someone who's younger than you that isn't listening, and that can be a little bit frustrating. But your life's going forward, and I think if some people in your life are not listening and being argumentative for the sake of it, or they're kind of destructive in their views of life at the moment, you've got no time for that. You want to go forward with the people that are kind of fighting the good fight, that are standing up for what they believe in, that are supporting you in your own journey and supporting your voice. But trust me, life is galloping ahead. Take care, gorgeous. Come see me on Instagram at Michele Knight. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.